Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'll be walking you through the crypto markets. First things first, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin here on the short-term time frame. Then we're going to be hitting up the midterm, and then once we're done with the midterm, you guessed it, straight to the long term. Once we're done with the long term, guys, then we're going to be getting to my altcoins today. This is 3 altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you for some potential positions for you guys to do your own research on, and also some TA from an educational standpoint. The altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you today are bit of ADA, a bit of DOT, and also Luna. We're doing a bit of Luna as well, guys. They're actually performing quite well, these altcoins, and that's why I do want to touch on them as well. Lovely position coming through for DOT, which I think I may have just missed, actually, because it has just pumped. But yeah, nice to see you all on the stream there today, guys. Let's get through to some shout-outs coming through. We've got Leader Crypto saying, Wagwan, come on, my G. First in the stream today. Isn't that a first for you, bro? Appreciate you coming through. We got One Manny. We got Scrambled G. We got NX coming through, guys. There's a mod in the chat, so please behave yourselves. We've got Leader Crypto again. We got Scrambled G. George is drunk again. George is drunk again on a, what are we, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday morning. George is drunk again on a Thursday morning. Amazing stuff there, George. We've got Darren coming through, setting the light target off the bat with a lovely, beautiful 69. So, yeah, the light target has been set by Darren. Amazing stuff from Darren. An amazing number as well. So, yeah, Darren, we will see if we can smash that for you there. Currently, the lights, we're sat on 12 likes already, guys. That's pretty mental. Yeah, amazing stuff there, guys. Do appreciate all the likes coming through. You know the whole mentality of your likes convert into crypto at the end of the day, right? But yeah, I won't get into that right now. My mic is a bit high, I'm finding, so yeah, I'm going to move that down a bit. And then we've also got in the chat, we've got a bidder. We've got a bidder. Last Index. The members are coming through here, guys. Last Index, appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I haven't heard from you in a hot minute. But yeah, hope you're good, bro. We've got Dirk as well. This is madness. No, this is Chester. Nice to see you on the stream there, bro. We got Ivo coming through. Nice to see you there, Ivo. Restless, Baltus, Tom, CC, Hey You, and LR as well. Amazing stuff. A lot of the OGs coming through there, so I do appreciate you all coming through on this fine Thursday morning. Without further ado, let's get straight into this this lovely, beautiful uptrend that we've got coming through here on the 1 hour on the short term here for Bitcoin. Amazing stuff. We're seeing a bit of a curl over in the price, but hey, that's absolutely fine. That's pretty good stuff indeed, considering we got all the way up to 55,600 or something, wasn't it? Crazy stuff when we took another stab at the top there, and we got all the way up to, yeah, 55,758 there. Pretty crazy considering at the end of September, we were sat around 41 there. So yeah, we've seen insane pumps to the upside. This uptrend is really, look, you know what I say about climbing Everest? You know what I say, when we go really parabolic, it's not that good unless we're resting at base camp 1. What we're seeing here, guys, we're seeing lovely consolidation, and then a nice uptrend again, consolidation. Very steep yesterday. Yes, it was very steep. Pretty scary stuff. But we're long, so we're making paper. And now we're probably looking at some consolidation, guys. This is going to be the most, the ideal scenario here for Bitcoin. I mean, on the shorter term time frames, yes, I am a little bit bearish right now, just because of what the hell happened yesterday, right? You can't just go up like parabolicness like this. You can't go all the way from 50,000 all the way up to 55,000 in the space of literally like a couple of hours, right? In the space of what? That's 4 hours. Yeah, around 4 hours coming through there. Insane pumps to the upside there. You can't be doing that unless you're having some consolidation or some pullbacks, right? If we're looking at the RSIs, right, we need to have this consolidation or some sort of pullback for the RSIs to get back to this sort of central level, right? But we will get to that very shortly indeed. Now, what we are seeing now, we are seeing a bit of a curl over in the price. To be honest, we've got support below us. We do. So I've got a cup of tea today, so hopefully it's going to be cool enough to drink soon. So yeah, we do have a lot of support below us, right? In terms of the volume weighted ATR band coming through here, we've got that currently priced at around 53,433 there. That's going to be very interesting to see if we can actually get, and we probably will tap that, guys. I could probably say we will tap that because it's usually the case here. As you can see, when we do actually bang through it like we have, we actually bang through it, we trend along it, right? We're probably going to find a lovely bounce point on this. So I would be expecting 53,000, 54,000, obviously depending on how this consolidatory period is going to be playing out here. If we're going to see this actually play out for quite a while, and we're going to have a bit of a flaccid flaccid day and a half, maybe along this sort of line. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stay in this range. We're gonna stay in this sort of parallel sort of motion here, and then we can be looking at minor breakouts to the upside or potentially to the downside. But hey, if we break to the downside, guys, rest assured we've got support, right? We've got support, and when I say I mean we've got support, as I said, we've got this this price channel coming through. We've got the 55 EMA coming through and the volume weighted ATR band all acting as support. So this whole zone is gonna be pretty strong, I would say. It's going to be pretty strong, and considering it is going to be the lower side of this parallel channel as well, and we can see the support that we are finding along this trend line. On this upward sloping support line, we're finding quite a lot of support. So it's pretty goddamn healthy, I would say, for the longer term time frames coming through here. It's looking pretty good. This uptrend on the hourly here, it's actually really healthy, right? It is really, really healthy. Even if we do actually pull back down to this 53,000 that I was just talking about at the volume weighted ATR band, it's still going to be a healthy uptrend. And I would say it's going to be, it won't be a healthy uptrend if we lose this zone here around 50,700. That's going to be pretty bad. But yeah, as we were talking about on the longer term time frames there, we've got this 52,600 to get over to find support on as well. So yeah, it's really looking pretty progressive there for Bitcoin. But after seeing such a colossal pump to the upside, this insane stuff coming through there, guys, we need to basically take into account consolidation is needed. But as I was saying, rest assured, we've got a lot of support coming through there. So yeah, it's not really that much of a problem right now. We just kind of need everything else to chill out, right? Because it's a bit too volatile right now. We need it to chill out and just chill out, right? So yeah, at this point in time, guys, if we are going to be coming lower here, and the price is going to be finding support coming through, we're going to see some sort of bullish divergence coming through there, guys, and that's obviously going to mean a lovely bounce point coming through from that support there, and that's obviously going to mean a bounce point coming through on the RSI as well. But we're just going to have to see how this consolidation plans out over the next probably 4 to 5 hours or so, whether we are going to keep consolidating or whether we are going to see a reversal or maybe a little price bounce coming through there. But yeah, as I was saying there, the low point that I would be looking for would be this volume weighted ATR band next to this price action channel as well, and that's probably around 53,500. That's definitely going to be a bounce point that I would be looking for there, guys. On the basis we see absolute, because obviously we know that we like to weigh up a lot of scenarios coming through here, just because did I put music on? Yeah, a lot of scenarios coming through here just because we've got 17 likes and 19 viewers, guys. That is you're really pulling through for the likes. That really does mean a lot, right? Now it's basically balanced. That's just insane that you guys are all actually doing that. So yeah, I do appreciate that coming through. And a lot of people are going for the 80 like target as well. So we've got a 69 like target for Darren. We're going to have an 80 like target for One Manny and also for LR as well. So we'll see if we can hit them for you guys as a community together, right? So yeah, let me write that down so I don't forget about it. And now, what I was saying here, we need to weigh up the possibility of us breaking to the upside here for Bitcoin and also breaking to the downside, right? Because as I was saying, even if we pull back down to this 50K sort of mark, we can still bounce up from there because we're still in a nice healthy uptrend, right? It's still not going to be too bad. So if we are going to be doing some measure moves coming through here, guys, we're going to probably be looking at something along the lines of this. Obviously, depending on where we break to the upside here, whether we are going to be due some sort of breakout. And this is where the price gets very exciting for Bitcoin, guys. It gets very, very exciting. And a lot of people's, a lot of the rumors that we're going to be hitting all-time highs. A lot of people are saying 100K by the end of the year. I mean, it's very ambitious, right? It's very ambitious, but if we're going to see some sort of uptrend continue like we are seeing now, then it's going to be a lot better, right? It's going to be a lot better because let's jump to the longer term time frame quickly, because when we're seeing some sort of uptrend like so coming through from when Elon and Jack jumped on that B-word conference all the way up to that 52,600 mark, the mark that we were really stressing about yesterday, and we said that we were probably going to smash through that, and where we said we were going to actually hit that, and that was I think it was yesterday's title of yesterday's video, right? It was what was it? It was 52, aiming for 52,600 or something today, and yeah, we actually just banged through it. So that was pretty good indeed. But yeah, what I was saying here in terms of a nice trend for Bitcoin right now, if we're going to see any sort of momentum coming through like this, around 80% there in the space of July to September there, so there's literally a couple of months there, guys. It's going to be pretty crazy, right? And the reasoning for this is, guys, if we're going to be doing an 80% gain again from where we have started this uptrend, yes, that's $75,000 for Bitcoin. Crazy price predictions there, I know. But if we are going to see any sort of uptrend, the strength is looking like it is there. The confidence is there for Bitcoin at this point in time. So yeah, it's going to be looking pretty good. And if we can profit all the way up, hello, we're going to be making some cold, hard cash. And that's why we're here, guys. You know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's simple as that. I'm going to have some smoothie, and then we're going to be carrying on there. But you can see Bitcoin is actually dumping down at this point in time just to... Bro, your last vid has only 1 like. Why? Really, that's interesting. But yeah, we are looking like we're going to come down and have a nice little bounce point, considering we've just lost the 21 moving average there. And there we go. Ah, it's a pomegranate smoothie this morning. Juicy. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good Thursday morning, right? And it's 16 degrees, a bit warmer this morning here in England, and it's 10:21. So if you're comparing that to the other countries that you're in as well. So coming through into the chat quickly, we've got Nicolay coming through there. We've got CC, we've got McKenna, we've got Blue Twister, we've got Mr. Maloney, we've got Liam Gorham. Gorham, yeah, I hope that's right. And we got Kushagra Sibol. Nice to see you on the stream there as well. Having good conversations this morning with you, my good sir. Interesting why that video's only got 1 like, right? But yeah, so in terms of a breakout scenario for Bitcoin to the upside, if we're going to see another Mount Everest climb, base camp 2 is looking on the cards, right? As we can see here, we've seen a nice parabolic motion coming through. Base camp 1 has been reached. If this mountain is going to get reached here, we're going to be looking at parabolic, we're going to be looking at consolidation, and then another leg up coming through there, maybe smashing through here, causing some sort of breakout, and then that's when we're going to be getting into another long position coming through there. Very good stuff indeed. I mean, as you guys know, I'm long quite a few times at this point in time, right? I'm losing track of my longs at this point because it's just getting a bit crazy, right? A lot of the indicators are going long at this time, so yeah, I'm following all of them on loads of different accounts, right? So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and we're making a lot of money, right? And I know a lot of people are long from the Ultra package, right? They're long from the Ultra package, currently sat around 25.79% in profit. So yeah, that's pretty insane, right? And guys, this is spot trading as well. This is not leverage. If you're leveraging, think of the gains. Silly gains. Anyway, back to Bitcoin coming through there. Yeah, it's pretty much Bitcoin here covered on the shorter term time frame. Let's do some percentages there. Hello to you there as well, Ajira. Nice to see you on the stream. We've got an 8.05% gain to the upside there. If we are going to see some sort of pullback, I mean, the most recent... I mean, I would say most recent downtrend. It's not really a downtrend coming through. It's more just consolidation. So we could do something along the lines of this, and this basically just shows how flaccid this pullback is going to be, and how boring it's going to be, and how invalid it's going to be. Even if we do pull down to this 51,800 sort of mark there, it's still going to be absolutely fine. Ajira was having a good time. I bought 300 euros of SHIB a month ago. That's crazy stuff there. Leader Crypto saying, CC gang, 28 likes from 28 views. Insane, G's. Come on, everyone. You're doing very well. Amazing stuff there. Do appreciate all the support. Hey You says, Thursday night, 8:25 p.m., 13 degrees in Australia. 13 degrees. Did I read that right? Damn, that must be cold. I didn't think Australia got that cold, right? Yeah, in terms of a move to the downside, it's going to be around 2%. It's really nothing. And to be honest, that's not even going to be touching anywhere near the most recent high low that we've got set here. So yeah, it's going to be bullish. Even if we come down to this zone here, it's still going to be bullish on the micro here, guys. But in terms of the shorter term trend here, I am a bit bearish just because obviously we have seen huge pumps to the upside recently. Now that's pretty much the shorter term time frames done there. Let me jump to the mid-term for Bitcoin, because hello, long position, guys. We're speaking about this coming through when we're going to be breaking this zone here, and obviously stagger and take profits all the way up. The measure move for this rising wedge pattern is along the lines of this here, guys, and we're getting there. We are getting there in terms of our long position there. Really good stuff. I would say the final take profit we're looking for here is around that 56, 57,000 there, and we were very excited going through into this long position yesterday. Amazing stuff there. In terms of percentages for this gain, for this breakout scenario there, we're sat at around, it's going to be around 15.25%. Stagger and take profits all the way up. You know the drill, people. You know what we do here. First take profit is going to be, what was it, this horizontal coming through here at this $1.9, 1%. Nearly 2% there. We got volume weighted ATR band at 3.57%, and then probably another take profit at 52,671 there at 6.49%, and then riding this wave all the way up to the goddamn moon, right? And we're just gonna see how high we go here. And obviously we what we do, we hit our first take profit, and then we basically take our stop loss, we move it to our entry point there, guys. And that basically means if we get any sort of reversal coming down there, we've already staggered take profits all the way up. We're not going for the greedy completion of the measure move. We're basically just avoiding losses, right? That's you minimize your losses by a lot, a serious amount by doing that, guys. If you are struggling with losses, I do suggest you you do use that trading technique that I've been using there for quite a while. Oh, look at the chat there. Jordan Thomas says the whole market could be crashing. I think there's a lot of factors that's saying a lot of markets are going to crash at this point in time, and we have been discussing that in the Telegram community, and it's not looking good, right? It's not looking good. It's looking kind of 2008 sort of vibes, which it's not good. It's really, really not good. So yeah, it's quite surprising that Bitcoin's doing what it's doing, right? Really interesting. But hey, let's ride that wave. Let's make that money before inflation gets us. So yeah, cool stuff there, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much that's the measure move for the long position there on the long term. on the midterm there for the old Bitcoin. As you can see, guys, pretty overextended in the RSI. We're looking to be coming down, looking for a bit more consolidation or a bit of a dump to the downside, right? As I was saying, dump target to the downside, I would say around 53,499. That's going to be quite achievable for a bounce point there. In terms of referencing that, in terms of the RSI on the 4 hourly, I would say it's a pretty juicy bounce point off this trend line coming down from these previous highs, right? And yeah, so not too bad at all. And you can see the horizontal respect we did get on this being overbought coming through there, guys. So yeah, the lower we come down in this RSI on the 4 hourly, it's going to be a lot better for us, just because it's going to give us a lot more room for another leg up, right? And hopefully we can see some more parabolic motions like we did see yesterday, but a valid parabolic motion. So as you can see, last time we went parabolic, guys, we had a nice consolidation for a few days or so, and now we've got a nice uptrend, went parabolic, maybe consolidation for a few days or so. Hopefully not dumps. We don't want dumps, we want pumps, right? Worst case scenario, I would say we're going to be coming down to this 52,600 there. That's like worst case scenario at this time, because there's definitely going to be a heavy level of support there. Once other markets crashes, BTC goes to the moon apparently. Yeah, it's very interesting how this is how it's happening at this point in time, because it's usually like bullish stock market, bullish crypto, bearish stock market, bearish crypto. But yeah, it's kind of doing the opposite at this time. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Quite interesting stuff coming through there. So yeah, we'll just have to see how we go. I'm coming through here for Bitcoin coming through on a pullback, guys, because we are due some sort of pullback, and that's why I did say earlier I am literally pretty bearish coming through on these shorter term time frames, just because in terms of a healthy uptrend, we need that to actually play out, right? And if they dump us down, they will still make bundles of money. So true, LR. They'll be making money either way, because they control everything. Yeah, in terms of Bitcoin right now on the WOD machine, we're above all major moving averages, guys. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, we've seen the same pumps to the upside. The volume weighted ATR band on the 4 hourly chart is actually sat at 51,350. To be honest, hopefully, I hope we don't go down there, guys. I hope we don't go down there, because then that'll mean we'll have to come up and challenge this this previous lower high from the all-time high, and we don't want to be effing with that anymore. We want to be progressing to the upside, right? We want to progress to the upside and just basically ignoring what happened here, because we can see the resistance from the start of September coming down from that point. We don't want any of that. We want more of this. We want more of this, right? And so yeah, that's pretty much that covered. I did want to touch on the MACD coming through there, macadamia nut, just because, as we were discussing on yesterday's stream, guys, we were talking about this flaccid uptrend, actually. We're talking about this flaccid uptrend, and I said, look, it is looking like we probably would have a bearish crossover, but then out of nowhere, the pumps absolutely came after we found that support on the volume weighted ATR band. And then we saw another really great point getting set in terms of a high point there for Bitcoin. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to be drawing some sort of cycle. This is called a trend cycle coming through here on the MACD, and this is really key. This is really key, because now we've got some sort of direction for a reversal of the next pumps that we're going to see, right? So depending on how low this trend goes and how strong how strong the bearish crossover is going to be, if we are going to see one. If we get another wave up, then obviously we're going to be moving this trend line, this trend cycle, hopefully not hopefully not to the horizontal point, because it's a lot more. You get a lot more data if you're going sideways like this, right? So it's a bit of a more congruent trend line to be getting a bit more information from, right? So hopefully we can see this trend actually fizzle out here on the 4-hourly. Basically, all we want is a bit of consolidation here. This to fizzle out. We get a little minor downtrend coming through there, and then we get a bullish crossover. And then what are we going to do? We're going to have a nice uptrend. If we do have a nice uptrend again, we then know we've got a very, very key reversal point that usually does get respected now in terms of a level of resistance there, in terms of a reversal of the trend. So yes, definitely a piece of information that we can be using for the future when we're trading Bitcoin right now. So yeah, I did want to touch on that very briefly. And yeah, now let's get to the longer term time frame, because we had my rounded blue box zone trade close yesterday. Pretty good stuff indeed. Round 11, near enough 12% for that. Very, very good stuff indeed. And to be honest with you, we're getting there again. That's around 10% actually, around 10.76 for simplicity's sake, right? So yeah, let's get rid of that for now, because that was an amazing trade coming through there. And now we're actually going to get to, let me get rid of that indicator and bring up the upper side of the rounded blue box zone, guys, because this is also very interesting. This is also very interesting because we have, yes, we're active. We've crossed the white line, we've crossed the blue box zone here, and we know what that means. We know what that means for anyone who actually watched my rounded blue box zone video. This basically means we're actually valid for a position here for Bitcoin. At this point in time, this pullback it's very crucial, right? It's very crucial. And the reasoning for this is, guys, if we get a pullback and we actually get a candle close below this zone here, below around 53,591, it actually signifies a short. This indicator signifies a short for Bitcoin there, which, to be honest, it's not the best thing in the world for Bitcoin right now, right? It will signify a short, but yeah, I'm following this indicator pretty strongly, and it's 74.34% profitable, right? So it is potentially going to be a profitable trade. And to be honest, it will be a short down to this orange line here at around 52,300, which, to be honest, if we're testing that 52,600 there, maybe a little wick down to the take profit, that's pretty achievable, right, in terms of a test, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see how that plans out. If Bitcoin is going to dump off a cliff, yes, we've got take profits basically staggered down at all of these lines. So yeah, that will be good indeed. But yeah, definitely some sort of trend direction thing coming through there if we are going to get a candle body close for the daily here on the lower side of this box. But hey, vice versa to the top side here. Lost my voice for a second there. I'm going to attempt to sip my tea. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth on stream. That would be pretty awful, but oh, there it is. English man with his tea. Can't go wrong. But yeah, so as you can see, guys, as I was saying, we are going to be valid for a potential short position here for Bitcoin from this rounded blue box zone. Now, if we actually break to the upside and we get a daily candle close above this zone, there's going to be a long position, guys. There is going to be a long position to signify here. Obviously, take profits all the way up, as I just discussed, to the downside as well. So we're just going to have to see how it actually plans out. Kushaka was saying 52 will hold. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We're looking at 52.6 actually as a real congruent point. Actually, we're dumping considerably right now. This is it always happens live on stream, right? So yeah, as I said, guys, the bounce point we are looking for right now, if we can hold this this volume weighted ATR band coming through here, it's gonna be at this 53,358. That's the price that we're gonna be looking for. And to be honest, it is gonna be looking. It's going to be looking for a potential bounce point from that. If we can hold this volume weighted ATR band, as I was saying a minute ago there, guys, on the short-term time frame, we grind along it. So it is going to be pretty good. And we probably will see another wave to the upside if we can have a nice bounce there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to come through there. Govin says, what about SHIB? To be honest, I did actually say in the Telegram, I'm going to be covering SHIB, guys, just because it's just pumping like absolutely crazy, right? And it's quite comical. But yeah, we'll have a little look at SHIB a bit later on when we get to the altcoin request part of the show. Not a problem at all. And obviously, you guys know my opinions on meme coins, but yeah, why not? Why not? Let's have a little look at it today. And see if you're all making some juicy gains with SHIB, right? For me personally, I'm not the SHIB. I'm not a huge supporter of the old SHIB, but if you guys are making money, amazing. But what I would say is just don't go buy the top now, because you're probably gonna get wrecked, right? The money is being made. Money is being made. 4 hour looking nice to me, bull flag to me, insane stuff. Because Shagra says SHIB going to 0. Yep. I probably don't think it'll go to 0 now, not with the coverage that it's getting, but it's doing something, right? So yeah, let's get rid of that indicator for now. Let's get rid of that for now. And let's get onto a bit of a wider scale here for Bitcoin coming through, because as we were saying, let's get rid of that as well for now. It's going to be quite messy on the charts, quite big. Can't be about that right now. So yeah, as you're saying, as we were talking about yesterday, guys, crucial point was this 52,600 in terms of that lower height from the previous, or from the all-time high coming through there, guys. So yeah, now this is quite interesting. It's very, very interesting stuff. John bought $1,500 worth of SHIB a month ago. Guys are making a lot of money with SHIB. Go Vince has made 30k from SHIB. Will it go up? To be honest, if you've made 30k from SHIB, just take some profit, man. Just take out your original equity amount, right? Because it's not just gonna go up, right? It will come down. It will come down. So and when it comes down, it will crash. It will be coming down quite fast because a lot of people will be jumping in like now, and then they'll see the price going down. They'll be negative, and there'll be just a bit of a panic sell-off coming through there, and it'll be very, very volatile. So we saw the same thing happen with Doge. So yeah, just if you want some information, just go to the Doge chart and see how quickly that started to crash, because obviously it's the same sort of target market coming through there. But yeah, in terms of Bitcoin, in terms of the volume weighted ATR band coming through on the daily here, this is quite interesting because we've got sat around 56,771 there. That's definitely going to be a resistance point to be looking out for there, guys. But yeah, so yeah, that's definitely going to be a resistance point to be looking out for there. And yeah, definitely pretty interesting stuff there. Considering we have actually reversed before that, we do have the same sort of pattern coming through back in April 2021, right? We did see a bit of reversal coming through there, and that actually brought us down to that 52,600 price point again. So we're potentially coming down to this zone, and then we could be looking at another bounce. And to be honest with you, to be completely honest with you guys, that's actually probably a good thing, right? That's probably a good thing. One thing about that, we could probably do some sort of trend line coming through, some sort of trend line, probably actually like that, and then we're probably going to see something in the lines of riding this all the way up, right? Riding this all the way up. Hopefully, if we can get a break from this trend line as well, obviously it's going to be insanely progressive to the upside from there for Bitcoin. And hey, we know about Bitcoin, it leads the market coming through here. So if that is going to happen, you can say hello to some more altcoin gains. You definitely can. At the end of the day there, guys, just to review the actual chart here for the long term, in terms of sort of the basic sort of scenario coming through here, we're bullish, guys. We are bullish right now. And the reasoning for this is, if we zoom out a bit more, we'll jump to the weekly quickly. You can see this insane uptrend from literally March coming through there. We've been trending up since March coming through there. Obviously, it really did all start going on in October, right? Yeah, that's when we really started the insane bull run to the upside, especially on the bull market barrier coming through in October sort of times there. So yeah, that was a very congruent point from there. But what I want to say from there, we have literally been trending up pretty well. And as you can see here, guys, from this low in December 18, around $3,000 for Bitcoin. From this low coming through here, we've got a higher low put in March. We've probably got another higher low put in October. Another higher low being put in from May, of obviously the May crash coming through there, guys. And now this is the very, very interesting point. This is a very interesting point, because obviously we did see the high get set. We did see the high get set coming through here, and this was in April. The high was set in April, and then from May, obviously we cascaded down. High lows getting set there. Now what we have here, we've got actually a pullback after this nice uptrend, another higher low. Very crucial, this higher low, just because we've invalidated the most recent lower high, guys. We've invalidated the most recent lower high, and that basically means we're pretty bullish right now, just because we've got another high low here. This is actually invalidated, so I would actually see targets, minimum targets of 58,900 is on the cards, guys. It really, really is on the cards. And then we had to discuss the possibility of all-time highs for Bitcoin at 65,000. That's going to be a very interesting point to see. Hopefully we can. I think we're probably going to have a bit of a skir before that, potentially another higher low being set. And when I mean by that, guys, probably going to come up, maybe consolidate for a bit, probably have a leg down, probably maybe even to 48, probably low 50s, I would say, probably not all the way to 48, probably low 50s around this sort of area. Another higher low being set there, and then that's when we're going to see another ride up to test the all-time highs there. Maybe not as late as March, April next year, but a lot of people are saying by the end of the year, right? But if we are looking at any sort of price action here, the end of the year is going to be literally here, guys. Oh, that's a bit off. But yeah, the end of the year is literally going to be here, guys. So if we're going to be looking at sort of predicting price action here, it's going to be pretty tricky, right? Because that's what we want to be able to see, because that's going to be obviously all-time highs by the end of the end of the year, right? And obviously people are saying 100K by the end of the year. So if that is going to happen, it is going to have to be insane run-ups like we did see at the start of this year, right? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does happen, and whether we are going to see some very, very strong weeks for Bitcoin in the coming weeks, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see how that plans out coming through there. But yeah, as I was just saying, just to summarize it there, guys, we are bullish, right? Pretty goddamn bullish right now. So yeah, well done. Well done to all you Bitcoin supporters. But yeah, what I do want to touch on something else actually. So this is Bill William Fractals. Haven't drunk my tea quick enough, it started to go cold. Problems of streaming, hey. Yeah, so this is Bill William Fractals, guys. I just want to talk about these. Let me get rid of these for now. I won't be able to draw on the charts because obviously it'll all appear again. Oh no, we've lost it now. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, as you can see, guys, this is Bill William Fractals, and it's basically a part of the WOB machine here. And it basically, you see these little flags here? We got green flags, and we got little red flags coming through here. Green flags, red flags, green flags, red. And these basically they're predicting the trend coming through here. And as you can see, we've got a nice green flag, bang, nice uptrend, green flag, bang, uptrend, red flag just in there, just below the 21 moving average there, guys. A nice downtrend, right? Uptrend again, downtrend again here, uptrend again. So yeah, this is a very, very good tool for predicting the trend here. I'm actually going to start back testing this today to see if we can get some sort of data coming through there, and to see if we can start using these in the community together. So yeah, that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to be looking in for, because as you can see how reliable these are, guys. You can see another fractal coming in here, bang, fractal coming in here, bang. It's just very good stuff, right? If we're going to do any sort of some sort of percentages coming through there, I know it's going to give me all the mess back on the charts, but yeah, so say if we were saying 5% every time, right? If we're going for 5% every single fractal that we see, let's just do a little bit of live testing coming through here with you guys on the stream. So that's a 5% gain. We've also got another green one here. Here. So that's another 5% there. Amazing stuff there. We've got a red here. Let's see if this is a 5% gain. Not quite. No, yeah, it is. Yeah, we've got a nice little wick to the downside there. So yeah, just on the edge of that green candle there, we do have a little, just about 5% there. So if we're setting a take profit of around 5% throughout this, it's looking pretty profitable right now. It is looking pretty profitable until the next flag. Another one there. So literally, how many trades is that? That's 5 trades in a row successfully. Pretty crazy stuff in terms of these fractals actually working here. So yeah, that's another 5% coming through there. Just a bit over actually. But yeah, that's just a little example there, guys, of what I'm going to be testing, and this is obviously since August so far. We've had six successful trades in a row. We're going to hopefully see another one here, another one there, amazing stuff there, another one here coming through there. So yeah, that's 8 successful trades in a row. Honestly, it's just ridiculous gains I'm thinking here, guys. It's definitely some information that we can be using here. Also, it's ridiculous, right? So that's 10 successful trades in a row. I'm not going to keep going, but you can see that's a downtrend, that's an uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, uptrend, downtrend, downtrend, uptrend, down. It's perfect. It's perfect. Need I say any more? It's perfect. So yeah, that's, just wanted to run through that ever so quickly. I'm sorry if I kept you guys waiting, but yeah, that's definitely some information that I'm going to be testing, because it looks pretty promising, right? It does look pretty promising. What do we do? Just like 10 to 12 successful trades in a row there, with no losses. No losses. And so yeah, Bitcoin's actually pumping right now. It's quite interesting. Where did we actually bounce from? We bounced from the top side of the price action channel there. Interesting stuff here on the short term. You can see how congruent I said around this zone here, 53,700. I did expect this to come down a little bit lower actually to the central point with the volume weighted ATR moment, but hey, that's not bad. It's all good. To be honest, it's not that good because we have actually set a lower low, but we are looking a bit progressive. We have seen actually a nice buyback coming through there, so yeah, it's not too bad. I would like to find some support on the 21 moving average, and that's gonna be around 54,329. That's the point I'm going to be looking for there, guys, to find support for Bitcoin. And that's pretty much Bitcoin covered. We're going to have a look at the Bitcoin dominance and also the total market cap as well, because I'm actually intrigued about that, because we're seeing some insane gains recently for that. So yeah, fear and greed index to start off with. Fear and greed index to start off with there, guys. 76. It's getting dangerous. It's getting dangerous now. A lot of people are pretty greedy. I mean, it's I mean, it's better than having the fear at 20, right? But this is obviously just it's music to the whales' ears, right? Just because if they're seeing how greedy everyone is, we're probably going to see some humongous dumps coming off a cliff there. But yeah, we'll just have to see how that does plan out. But just please be aware, guys. Everyone's greedy. The dumps could come in quite fast there. Now looking at the Bitcoin dominance. Obviously, we have been in quite a strong downtrend here with the Bitcoin dominance bringing us all the way down to this 40 mark. It's been a pretty big bounce point here. And at this time, we are seeing a pretty strong bounce here. I would actually expect us to be coming up and testing these lower high sorts of zones here for this chart. And that's obviously, guys, that's going to be people moving their money from Bitcoin. So from the altcoins back into Bitcoin, because you can see Bitcoin's actually banging it. And to be honest, I know altcoins are following suit, but not really as strong as we would hope, right? They're not as strong as we would hope in terms of percentages and stuff like that. So so this is why you are seeing the Bitcoin dominance go up. You're seeing people moving their money from their altcoins into Bitcoin, right? So I would expect us to actually reclaim this volume weighted ATR band as well. If that is to happen, we might even be coming up to this 49.50 sort of area with this 55 moving average coming down as well, acting as resistance. So yeah, you will probably see your alts potentially be taking a couple of hits recently, even if Bitcoin is pumping, obviously depending on how steep this trend is going to go up and how parabolic we are going to come up from here, right? Moving on to the total market cap, because this is need to check comments more, gang. Sorry guys, I actually haven't looked at the chat in quite a while. I was too distracted by all the gains of the fractals, right? Brandon says, what altcoins to buy right now? Also, is it late to accumulate more Bitcoin? It's never late to accumulate Bitcoin, my good sir. Bitcoin is an ever-growing asset, right? You'll always do well. If you're accumulating it to hold it, to hodl it, you're hodling that for years, right? You're not selling that every other week. It's a hodl. You don't sell hodls at a loss. So yeah, it will go up, right? It's very bullish right now, but yeah, I think it's not too late. It's definitely not too late for Bitcoin, right? And also, the more money you put into it, it's all good for everyone else as well. And obviously, more people are continuously investing. Actually, that does bring me on to the total market cap, right? Just because you can see this zone, right? You can see the last time we hit all-time highs there for the total market cap. And this is the total market cap for the whole of cryptocurrency, guys. The last time that we hit the all-time high was when Bitcoin all-time high'd out, right? Recently, we actually near enough tapped that zone. We were testing that quite strongly, right? We were testing that quite strongly, and to be honest, that was pretty good. It was looking pretty progressive, but we were nowhere near the all-time highs for Bitcoin. But that basically means that a lot more money has been funneled into the altcoins, and the actual total market cap, even though we're not near the all-time high for Bitcoin, the total market cap is a lot higher than what it should be for the last time that we were at this price for Bitcoin, right? So yeah, at this point in time, we are looking pretty progressive to the upside, and I would expect to be challenging all-time highs on the cryptocurrency market cap probably pretty soon, right? If Bitcoin is going to carry on trending up, I would expect this to be coming through quite soon here, and we are currently sat at 2.306 trillion, guys. $1 trillion, crazy stuff there. But yeah, as I was just saying, we've got volume weighted ATR band coming through here at 2.58. And guys, if we clear this point here, the news articles that are going to be released across the whole of the business world about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be free marketing for crypto in general, and that's definitely going to bring a lot more investors into the market. So yeah, it's definitely going to help cryptocurrencies and market caps grow in general, which obviously affects the price, right? So yeah, interesting stuff coming through there. Joseph in the chat, they're saying, how are you today, Chester? Crypto Chester? Yeah, I'm good, thank you, man. How are you? Oh, we've got Nikki on the stream. Nice to see you on the stream there, Nikki. Empowering voices of tomorrow. Amazing stuff coming through there. Donna's on as well. Nice to see you, Donna. Phoenix is saying, yo, had a lion. Sorry I'm late. It's all right, man. Don't sweat it. Arrest is saying, Chester's the fractals appear after another candle closes. Yeah, I do believe so, man. I do believe so. I do believe so. Have got to do a little bit of research coming through there, but that's what I've got planned on my planner today, right? So so you can expect some information in the Telegram there, Restless, because I think this is fractals are a very good thing that we can be using. Now, obviously, I just did some back testing there for you, and yeah, pretty insanely profitable, right? Pretty insanely profitable. We've got Liam on the chat there. We've got Loopy Mofo for the second day in a row. Amazing stuff there. Amazing stuff. Hey, you says whale music. Tell us about gold, please, Chester. I'm not really the commodities guy, bro. But I know a lot of people can make a lot of money through. I've got a friend that makes a lot of money through gold. Actually, I'm trading gold. So yeah, all good stuff. I want to buy a gold bar. That's what I want to do. Joel says, great streamers, per. Any thoughts on Coty, please? Tell you what, bro. I'm just about to finish my tea, and then I'm going to do my 3 altcoins of the day. And these are 3 altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you for potential... I've lost on my watch lists for some reason. For potential trade positions for you guys to do your own research on. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor out here, but the 3 altcoins that I've chosen for educational purposes only are ADA, DOT, and Luna as well. So yeah, we're going to see some stuff coming through there as well for that, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to get to my altcoins of the day now, and then from there, George, I'll probably be doing altcoin requests, right? I'll probably do some altcoin requests, so that's when you guys can fire in your altcoin request into the chat, right? Scramble G says, do you think BTC will crash 80 to 90% at the end of run? No, I do not. I do not. And the reasoning for this is, guys, if we were going to actually cascade down, this answer to your question, Scramble G, if we were going to cascade down, that word's really sticking with me recently, right? If we were going to cascade down, it would have been here in May. The confidence was insanely low for Bitcoin. We were literally falling off a cliff. We tested this zone three times, and we had a lot of panic sell-offs in this area, right? If we were actually going to be falling down to these 20k sort of figures there, we would have done it here, right? We really would have done it here, because this is when a lot of big investors actually pulled out, just because Bitcoin had dumped like 50%, right? So I don't think if we are going to be coming down again, it's probably going to be down to this zone, and we'll probably bounce up again from there, because now we're sat at 54,000, right? A lot of people are saying, I wish I bought Bitcoin at 41k, and it's like, if we're going to be coming down to anywhere near these figures again, the buybacks are just going to be seriously strong. As you can see here, the last time we did see these wicks here, the buybacks are just ridiculous, right? And the longer that this goes on, the longer that Bitcoin is around in the world, the more confidence that is gaining in terms of the market, right? So yeah, I don't think we're going to be falling off a cliff 80 to 90% in answer to your question, right? Daniel says, you look like a Dogecoin. Cheers, bro. That's pretty funny. I've not heard that before. Just trying not to choke on my tea on stream, right? So yeah, let me jump to, what was it? Altcoins of the day. It's 3 altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you. ADA is one of them. Hello, ADA. How are you today? Amazing stuff coming through for ADA. We're actually part of a long position here in the Ultra package. Doing pretty well. We got in at like it was a 2.2, I think it was 2.20, around that sort of area, and we actually banged it up considerably. We haven't had a close signal yet. Currently sat at around 4% profit. Pretty good stuff indeed there for the Ultra package there, guys. And later on in the stream, I will be doing an Ultra package giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And that is basically, I'm probably not going to get into it now, but it's basically a subscription to the information of 4 of my indicators that are pretty goddamn profitable, right? And I charge £95 per month for this service. So yeah, you'll be winning 2 months free on that. So yeah, that'll be pretty insane stuff coming through there. So yeah, be prepared for a giveaway a bit later on in the stream. But yeah, I just want to get through my altcoins of the day for now. So let's get rid of that, and let's talk about ADA just in general, just because here, guys, symmetrical triangle, as you can see here, guys, you can see the support, sorry, you can see the resistance to the downside here from this downward sloping resistance line. You can see the support from this upward sloping support line. Hello, higher lows, hello, lower highs, creating, yes, you guessed it, symmetrical triangle coming through there. Now, what can we do here for a symmetrical triangle? We basically get a measure move. This is the target price point that we are aiming for in terms of a long position here, guys. As you can see, we're in a breakout scenario, guys. We're in a breakout scenario for ADA. The target price to the top side here is $2.53 there. Pretty good, still ambitious, but it's going to be around a 12.28% gain. So you can actually you can prepare for that coming through that. I mean, to be honest, we are seeing a lot of confidence coming through for ADA at this point in time. Up around 4.84% over the daily so far. Pretty good stuff, I may say. If you are looking for any sort of entry point for ADA right now, to be honest, you need to do your own research, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Damon says, are you sure you have enough indicators on the chart? To be honest, man, I usually trade with a lot more indicators on the chart than this, right? But yeah, I try and make it as visually appealing for the consumer as possible, right? But yeah, ADA position coming through here, guys. What I would be looking for in terms of a long right now, it would actually be near enough on the price that we are now. And the reasoning for this is, guys, we're breaking the previous high. Hopefully we can get a nice 4-hourly candle close above here. If we can, I can see ADA actually pulling up a leg from here. If we can pull up a leg from here, we're going to be taking profit at $2.36. Another take profit is going to be at $2.41 there. Staggering your take profits all the way up to be minimizing your losses here, guys. And the reason for this is, guys, we're basically planning for any sort of reversal. If we reverse from this 236 there, and this scenario is going to be a trap, we're going to get stopped out. Yes, we're going to get stopped out. But what do we do when we hit our first take profit? We move our stop loss to our entry point there. And that basically means it's going to be a positive stop out because we've already hit a take profit there. It's called gridding and take profits. Very, very, very good strategy. And if we carry on running up from there, we're just going to make silly gains. So yeah, it just basically eliminates your losses coming through there, guys. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, that's definitely what I would be looking out for here for ADA, around a 12.32% gain there. Pretty good stuff indeed. And obviously, we're going to see probably a bit of resistance coming through at this $2.41, so I would be taking out pretty big profits coming through there. In terms of percentages for this long position up to that point, it's still going to be around a 7.26% gain there, guys. So yeah, pretty good stuff indeed there. Really, really good stuff indeed. And that is why it's basically claimed my altcoin of the day today. One of my altcoins of the day today. The next altcoin of the day that I have chosen to showcase to you is a bit of DOT. I think we are literally due a trade on DOT right now, but yeah, we are literally due right now to trade DOT. So yeah, this is definitely something I would be looking to execute. As you can see, guys, we're breaking the previous high. We can get a nice candle body close above that. It's not going to be a huge trade here, and the reasoning for this is we've got a very, very dominant trend line coming down from the longer term time frames, which is definitely going to be acting from the all-time highs coming through as well. There, it's definitely going to be acting as heavy resistance there. But what we're going to do, we're getting a nice 5% swing in between this gap, right? We're breaking a high here, we're breaking a lower high, we're breaking another lower high. So yeah, we're going to get a nice long position around a 5% gain, horizontal to horizontal, trend line to trend line, breakout to breakout, because we are actually in a breakout of this symmetrical triangle as well. As you can see, guys, support coming through multiple times along this zone, and also resistance along this zone as well. Pretty strong stuff indeed. So yeah, as you can see, hopefully lovely little long position to be thinking about as well there. And to be honest with you, looking at the RSI, we're really not even that overextended as of yet. So we have actually got quite a lot of moving space to actually get over here, guys. So yeah, it's actually really not a problem. It's actually looking pretty healthy indeed there. So yeah, definitely something to be looking out for today. But obviously, guys, please go do your own research. I'm not your financial advisor. You know the score. And obviously, you know the score of stagger intake profits and all that juicy stuff coming through there as well. And 46 likes, guys. The like target set by Darren this morning is the amazing number 69. So yeah, that'd be absolutely amazing if we could smash through that, guys. Really, really good. And if you're new to the stream, I stream every single day, Monday to Friday. Every single day, Monday to Friday. I do a BTC update, short-term, mid-term, long-term. I do 3 altcoins of the day as well. This is 3 altcoins that I've chosen to showcase to you potential positions. This is what I'm doing now from an educational standpoint as well. And then we get to the altcoin request part of the show. And this way you guys basically throw your altcoin requests in the chat, and I basically get through all that. So yeah, if you are new to the stream, press the subscribe button, all that juicy stuff. You know how it goes. Yeah, obviously, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, of course. So yeah, let me bring up the chat again. Yeah, I lost that for a sec. Now, let's get to my third altcoin of the day, and then we're going to be hitting up some altcoin requests, because I can see you guys requesting some stuff in the chat, and you're itching for some TA coming through there. So yeah, let's have a little look at Luna, just because we do have a bit of a bullish scenario coming through for Luna, a nice little breakout, and also we are actually I'm also eyeing for DOT, says Restless. Yes, sir, there's a very nice position for DOT coming through that in terms of a long position, as I just covered there. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be looking pretty good stuff indeed. Hopefully I can finish the stream before all that, and we can get a nice trade going on there. But yeah, as you can see, guys, rising wedge pattern, pretty strong stuff in terms of support that we are seeing to the downside here. And as you can see, we tested it to the lower side, but we're on the rebound to the upside here. We're finding that support here, which is very good here for Luna. And we are seeing Luna, actually it's up 6.95%, nearly 7% for the day there. So yeah, looking pretty good. Now, in terms of a bullish scenario, which we are looking for here, obviously we've got this falling wedge pattern here, guys. We've got a falling wedge pattern and a breakout scenario underway. There's a breakout scenario underway inside of a rising wedge pattern, which basically means a measure move is going to be completed here easily, but we've got a couple of scenarios that we need to be thinking about. So as you can see, guys, measure move completed, amazing stuff there for a nice little more scalpy long position, but still a nice little 5% gain there, amazing stuff. But what I would say here for Luna, and this is why I chose my altcoin of the day, is I think we are going to go considerably higher than this right now, just because the target price point is going to be to the top side of this rising wedge pattern in terms of resistance here. As you can see, pretty heavy points of resistance there. So I would actually be looking for to break this high later on around 48.58 there. In terms of percentages there for Luna, if we are going to see progression to the upside there, first I would be looking at $46.50 there. That's definitely going to be a point to be looking out for. And then after that, it's going to be around 48.36. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we are going to be doing a greedy measure move from that. We are going to be going on the least recent uptrend, and we could be looking at something along the lines of this, bringing the price all the way up to that 49.68. And hello, does that correlate with that high? Pretty goddamn well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out. Definitely some sort of long position coming through there for Luna that I would probably be looking at entering again around this sort of zone here around 44.38 as we have a little bit of a pullback, and then we can bang it up to the goddamn moon again. Amazing stuff there for Luna. And also on the RSI, guys, we've got time, we've got room, it's absolutely fine. There's definite space for progression here for Luna yet again, even though we are actually up, we're up 7% now. Pretty amazing stuff there. So yeah, now it is altcoin request part of the show, guys. This is where you smash your altcoin request into the chat, and I'll basically do some live TA for you. Amazing stuff there, live TA for you. So yeah, get ready for that coming through there. So yeah, let me just go to the chat, and I will pick some altcoins coming through there. We've got. Should we do it? Should we do a giveaway first? What do you guys think? Should we do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna be starting off not with. I haven't done a giveaway like this before. I haven't done one like this. It's gonna be numbers, guys. It's gonna be numbers, and obviously there's nearly 65 of you watching. And what I'm gonna be doing here, I'm gonna be giving away 1 week subscription on the WOD machine. This is this indicator that I use is pretty god mode, guys. It's pretty god mode. You can see the volume weighted ATR bands we use. You can see as it was saying, it's got the fractals on there as well from the start of the stream there where we were testing those, and also the price action channel determining the trend. We've also got major moving averages as well. It's pretty god mode in terms of trading, right? So yeah, if you guys want to win this for a week, 1 week on the WOD machine, I'm basically going to give this away now. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 20, and whoever wins that is going to basically win. I'm writing this number down so you know it's not all fixed and all that stuff. How many guesses is... Oh.
Could you try again?
No, Siri, go away. Take the watch off. I hate when it does that. It just picks up my voice. Little shout out to Apple there. So yeah, I've got a number between 1 and 20 written down there, guys. So yeah, giveaway to the WOD machine. Please smash your numbers in the chat, and we'll see if you can win. I've got the number written down. Last index has come in straight away with the number 14. The second number guessed. Amazing stuff there. So last index has won there. Amazing stuff there. Well done to you, my good sir. And to be honest, that happened really fast, so I think we're probably going to do another giveaway. Should we do a giveaway to the Ultra package, right? Let's do a giveaway to the Ultra package. I see you're all spamming numbers and stuff now, so I'm going to be waiting. I'm going to wait until that goes, and we're going to do a number between... And the Ultra package, guys, it's basically I charge £95.99 per month for this service. It's 4 of my most profitable indicators, and yeah, they make insane gains, right? One of them's like 1,106% since January 2020, so yeah, absolutely insane. So yeah, if you guys stop putting numbers in the chat, and we will do another giveaway, because obviously that one didn't last very long. But yeah, while we're doing that, I'm going to be going to... I did see a request for KSM there, so we'll go for KSM there. LR got 14 too. Let me have a little look. I think it's whoever first puts 14, and last index has put it in there first, and then someone else did as well. So unfortunately, LR, it won't be today. But yeah, so now we're gonna do a giveaway to the Ultra package, guys, and then we're gonna be doing some altcoin requests, so get ready for that as well. So yeah, this is basically a giveaway to 4 of my most profitable indicators coming through there, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm gonna be doing a number between. Obviously, there's 69 people watching. Amazing stuff there. I love that number. We're going to be doing a number between... We'll do a number between 50 and 100 now. Okay, so 50 and 100, and I'm going to write that down. I'm going to be writing that down. It's written down. So yeah, you guys, you can go and guess it's between 50 and 100. And if you get it, you're basically going to win 2 months access to the Ultra package, which is a private Telegram group, and you basically rent the information of 4 of my most profitable indicators. So yeah, you can get ready for that, and obviously we are in an example for that. Not Portman has come in straight away with the number 69. As you can see there, 69 on the pad. You have absolutely smashed it, my good sir. So Not Portman, if you drop me a message on Telegram, I will get you added to the the Telegram group, the private Telegram group, and you can basically start using the information from those indicators as soon as possible. Coming through there. But yeah, thank you ever so much for everyone entering the giveaway. I will probably do something a bit later on in the stream there, because we are only about an hour in, and I'm probably going to stream for another probably 30 minutes there, doing some requests for all of you. But yeah, I can't believe it got basically found out straight away. So yeah, crazy stuff there. So yeah, let me jump to KSM. As you can see here, guys, we've got a bit of a parallel channel scenario coming through here on the 4 hourly here. Obviously, we did have that on a bigger scale in terms of a level of support coming through here quite a lot of times, right, across September. This was the sort of place to be watching here. Now, what are we seeing? We're seeing another level of resistance actually get formed along this horizontal here at around this 360 sort of zone there. Yeah, everyone loved that 69 number there, right? Yeah, it's definitely a point to be looking at in terms of resistance there. Pretty interesting stuff there to be looking out for. If we are going to see KSM actually break this zone, then it's going to be pretty progressive in terms of a trade position, guys. Definitely a long position to be looking out for there in terms of breaking this this resistance here. In terms of a percent for this gain, this is going to be the measure move that we are looking for. Most recent uptrend, guys. It's going to be big, guys. This is really going to be big. Guys, sorry, for the winners who won the giveaway, drop me a message on Telegram, and we will get to all that stuff there. And Rest is saying, you love to see it. Yeah, this is the gain to the upside for KSM that we could be looking for here, guys. 14.57% if the breakout is going to come to fruition here. This is going to be very interesting to see. Obviously, you know the drill. We're going to be staggering our take profits all the way up at the very key resistance points coming through that. As you can see there, guys, we've got a horizontal plotted in here. That's going to be the first sort of take profit we are looking for. And then the next one, I probably would bang another one in, probably around this sort of zone here, there, around 389. And then probably another one actually in here as well, in terms of just horizontal take profits there, and then hopefully going for that completion of the measure move there. And we know the drill, guys. You move your stop loss to your entry point once you've hit that first take profit. You know the score to minimize losses, of course. But yeah, that's what I would be looking for KSM in terms of a long position there for the future. Amazing stuff there. Let's do some altcoin requests, guys. So smash your altcoin requests in the chat, and I will get to them as soon as possible. While you guys are doing that, Tasman is 70% profit on the BTC profitable trade on Ultra at the moment. Amazing stuff there, and nice to see on the stream there, Tasman. I think I missed you coming in just because the chat was going absolutely mental, right? And we've smashed 60 likes. Amazing stuff there. The target on the drawing board today is 69 likes, set by Darren. Hopefully Darren is still here to see his target get hit, and then the one after that is set by One Manny and LR, and that is 80 likes on the scoreboard there. So yeah, we'll see if we can smash 69 likes first, then we'll go from there. But yeah, altcoin requests coming through there, guys. Smash them in the chat. While you guys are doing that, I'm just going to be having a little look at the premium scout package at trades coming through there, just because yesterday we actually made some god mode sort of scenarios coming through here, and we had, I think it was it 5 out of 6 successful trades there we saw this morning. We had a lovely long position for Doge coming through. I'm obviously exiting this zone here. We obviously going sideways. We've seen a nice validation hitting that central point, a wick out coming through, entering here. Amazing stuff there, riding that take profit 1.75%. Very good stuff indeed for a review of the premium ultra package. And Tom, I'm going to be doing Theta next, not a problem. And then also, this is just want to cover a couple of the trades here coming through for what was it? For the Ultra package yesterday. Same scenario as well coming through. Yeah, it was around here. We did actually have we had a short position coming through for Bitcoin Cash, because as you can see here, guys, we're having a sideways channel. We're seeing a nice central point get activated. So this is basically activating the strategy there. We've got a wick outside of this channel. If we get a candle body close inside the channel after the wick outside, what we're going to do, we're on the top side here, we're going to be taking a short position there, guys. The short position is coming down. First take profit hit, come up a bit. Second take profit hit here, amazing. And that is this all happened in the space of literally like hours, right? It was really, really good stuff indeed. And we hit around near enough just over 1%, guys. And this is my premium scalping package, guys. This is my premium scalping package, and this it's a £19.99 a month, right? It's £19.99 a month, and you can start your free trial on my website. I think the link is in the description, guys, if you did want to go check that out. And you basically, I put in 5 trades from this indicator in this premium package, premium Telegram group per day. 5 trades per day, right? 25 trades a month. No, sorry, 25 trades a week, Monday to Friday. 100 trades a month you are getting for $19.99. It's crazy, crazy stuff with a success rate of 72% or something. So yeah, pretty insane gains. And I've had people message me saying, oh, I've had the premium, so I've taken out the 7-day free trial, and I've already made my money for the month, like in the space of like a couple trades. So yeah, it's a win-win-win, right? So yeah, and also the Ethereum Classic coming through, the trade that we had for that as well. Where was that? That was this morning, actually. Yeah, we had a very nice long position this morning, actually, because as you can see, we get a nice wick to the lower side here. After activating this sideways channel, we entered around this zone here. And literally within the space of probably 15 minutes, we absolutely banged it there. I had a couple of members just making cold hard cash straight away, 1.41% this morning. Very, very good stuff indeed. And we've still got 4 trades left to be executing here. And as you can see, guys, wick outside the zone, shorting down from this zone here, bang, bang, take profit hit to the central zone as well. So in the short position as well. So yeah, and this primarily at this point in time for this indicator and this package, it's actually pretty good, because as we were saying for Bitcoin, we're looking at consolidating in a sideways direction after pumping like crazy. So that basically means a lot of the altcoins will probably be doing the same as well. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a few trades coming through there. Donna loves DAG. Everybody loves DAG, says CC. Let's do some requests coming through there. So yeah, it was Theta there for Tom. Let's start off with that. Yeah, so Theta on the 4-hour. It's quite interesting, actually, just because I would be looking at hopefully breaking this zone in this uptrend. You've got a higher low here. You're above all major moving averages, really. So yeah, it's really not looking too bad. But I would say on the micro here, you've got a bit of a downtrend, potentially looking at probably descending triangle chart pattern coming through there, guys. Looking something along the lines of this. As you can see there, descending triangle, and we know what that means. Potential breakout scenario, guys. If we can get that breakout to the upside, it's going to be pretty good in terms of a measure move right now. Not huge. It's not going to be huge, but it's going to be somewhat profitable, right? We're basically going to be getting in after this high has been broken around this $6.60 there, and riding that wave all the way up here. Obviously, another take profit at $6.75 there, or $6.70 there. That's going to be another take profit, and then we're probably going to see the completion of the measure move around 4.37% there. So yeah, not looking too bad. If you are thinking it's going to be a bit bearish right now, I just would be looking at this horizontal. If you lose this horizontal, then there will be a move down. But hey, don't sweat it. It's not the end of the world, because in the end of the day, on the longer term time frames, you're not really going to be invalidating any really crucial higher lows there. As you can see, the most crucial higher low here is going to be around this $5.80, 70 sort of area. You can look at that bounced off the price action channel. Pretty amazing stuff there. But yeah, if you are looking for any sort of breakouts to the downside here for Theta, if we do lose these lows on this horizontal here, we could be looking at some juicy measure move, right? And that's obviously going to be some sort of scenario like we just did see to the upside here. To the downside, it could be looking that's a lot more progressive to the downside, right? But still, that's still not lower than the previous higher low there. So if we do break to the downside here, guys, we've got a lot of reversal points in terms of the 200 EMA, and also we've got this horizontal coming through on this candle body close from the previous dump on the higher low there as well to support us. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Maybe we look at something like that, maybe look at something like that, or maybe we literally just bounce straight off the 200 and have the continuation to the upside, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see how that does plan out there. But yeah, that's the scenario I would be looking for. In terms of percentages there for Theta, it could be something along the lines of 7.54% to the downside and 4.37% to the downside, right? Everyone's talking about SHIB, right? Sure, I like DAGs. I like caravans more. If you guys who, for all of you know the film, right? I like DAGs. Do you like DAGs? DAG hasn't done well after the Bitcoin pump. Here, Optimus, I think a lot of the altcoins haven't really performed outstandingly recently, considering Bitcoin is banging it. But this is kind of the narrative that we do see with crypto. When Bitcoin is banging it, the alts are just kind of like, yeah, we'll go up a bit. But when Bitcoin's cascading down and having some next panic sell-off there, the alts are like, nope, I'm going home. And they basically just fall off a cliff, right? Really bad. So yeah, let's have a look. Should we look at DAG? Because I see you all wanted a bit of DAG. Yeah, that's pretty much SHIB. Not SHIB. That's pretty much Theta summed up there. But yeah, I probably am going to touch on SHIB, right? Just to see what's going on there. Because I know we've got some SHIB holders in the chat there. We do. Yes, what an interesting scenario. I'd say symmetrical triangle pattern for DAG right now. Not the healthiest, but still a symmetrical triangle pattern at the end of the day. I would say we definitely got a trap zone to the top side here to be looking out for. So let's have a little look at that. That's definitely going to be something along the lines of this, guys. As you can see, we have wicked up to there a couple times there and had that reversal, not a breakout scenario there. But yeah, this is something to be looking out for the future there. Hopefully we can hold this point that we are testing here at around this 1986. If we lose that zone, if we lose this trend line to the upside as well, it's not really that confirmed that we have found a nice point of support as of yet, because yeah, we've invalidated the most recent lower high, but it's not really that valid, right, in terms of price action. You can see it's kind of a skirt sort of motion there. So I would expect us to be coming here to really get this trend line into fruition here. So yeah, I would expect if we do come down and test this again, potentially to break it, and then we're going to come down to this 1938 there for DAG. If we break that zone, really, really bad news. Volume weighted ATR band should catch us, right? But it is DAG. Look, we trended below the volume weighted ATR band a few times there. So if that is going to happen, maybe something like that. In terms of the daily chart right now, it's not looking too hot, right? I know the fundamentals are there for DAG right now, and it is the fundamentals are there, and they've got some really, really good stuff coming through there. But to be honest, they're due a bit of a pullback, right? Due a bit of a pullback. We've got actually a very, very big level of support coming through here, actually. So yeah, it's really not too bad. Just hopefully we can't lose that. If we do lose it, it's not the end of the world, right? We've got the 200 EMA there to hold us up at 17.7 as well there. So yeah, we're not too bad. But as you said, Donna, it is a pretty big bargain right now. What price did we get DAG at? I can't remember, guys, because did I do a video on DAG? I don't know if I did a video on it, but we got it fairly cheap, right? We did get it fairly cheap. Maybe at 12, 13, something like that. Pretty insane stuff, and obviously there is a lot of fundamentals behind DAG as well. Definitely worth a research there, guys. Let me have a little look at. Fine, let's look at SHIB, guys. Let's have a little look at SHIB. I know. You know, I'm not the biggest meme coin guy in the world. What the hell is going on? That's nuts, isn't it? It's just a clean example of, like, FOMO. It's just a clean example of FOMO, right? Pfft, that is mad. So do some percentages. God, that's mad. It's actually mad. Right, we'll go from the start of this uptrend to now. It's not going up there. Right now, up around 353%. I mean, to be honest, obviously it's a huge game, right? 353%, pretty crazy stuff there. But I don't think you can leverage SHIB. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Obviously, I don't trade SHIB, guys. I trade Doge now and then if there's a nice chart coming through there, because it's got a lot more data, right? It's got a lot more data behind it, whereas SHIB's obviously quite new, and it's still doing the gains and stuff like that. So it's still quite a lot powered by FOMO, so it's very unpredictable at this point in time. But yeah, what I'm saying here is to make decent money here. This is obviously, I'm comparing this to Dogecoin, right? Because obviously it's in the same sort of bracket, right? When Dogecoin was next to nothing in terms of percentages. So we bring that up actually on another chart and then we'll compare them both. When Dogecoin was like really, really low, I think it was like 0.01 cent or something. It was like just ridiculously low. That's when the insane gains were really made. Whereas now SHIB's it's only up like 300% or something. So I think a lot of people were making money here for Doge around this sort of area. So let's do some sort of example coming through here for Doge. As you can see, guys, this is where the serious money was made, and this is how Doge got a lot more coverage. It was a 25,000% there, 25,000%, whereas SHIB's more of a 353% there. I'm not saying we're going to see a 25,000% there for SHIB, but I think you can leverage SHIB on FTX. That's interesting. That's very risky of FTX to be doing that. But yeah, if we are going to see any sort of scenarios coming through, like the old Doge coming through, because obviously we've seen Elon trying to adopt it, right? We've seen We've seen Elon trying to adopt SHIB now, and basically starting to tweet about it and stuff like that, right? And that's obviously going to be pretty progressive for the price, and that's why we started this run up, right? I think I didn't have a look at Elon's Twitter, right, because it doesn't really interest me that much anymore when he speaks about crypto. Actually, it's quite annoying, but yeah, he's obviously I did read an article that he actually tweeted about SHIB, and that's why we started this uptrend. But that was back at like 80% or something. It wasn't 360%, right? But yeah, basically what I was saying a minute ago is to make some serious gains here, you're gonna have to risk quite a lot of capital, right? Say if you're putting up 10 grand, you're still only gonna be making literally like, I don't know, like 20-30k. So it's obviously quite good gains, but the risk reward scenario investing in something like this, it's probably not the best thing to do right now. That's what I would say. And to be honest with you, SHIB at this time, if you're buying it now, it's you're buying the top, right? Well, potentially you are buying the top. It's in terms of TA, right? Obviously, I'm a cold hard trader. I trade on charts. I trade on literally a healthy chart and a non-healthy chart. And this, at this point in time, is a non-healthy chart. It's a big no-go for me. The risk reward is not there, just because probably 99% of the time here, a chart like this would actually have some insane panic sell-off to the downside, right? So if you are going to see SHIB actually crash there, we'll look at Doge's crash in a minute. But yeah, if you're going to see SHIB crash, it's going to be big and it's going to be pretty strong, right? It's going to be pretty strong. So if I was in SHIB right now, I'm not in SHIB right now, guys. Just to clarify that, I'm not an investor in SHIB, and I probably won't ever be, right? But yeah, if you are in SHIB now, absolutely fine. Take some goddamn profit, right? You're nearly at the top of Mount Everest, right? Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. But yeah, this is just honestly ridiculous. And yeah, 75 on the RSI. Sorry, 95 on the RSI there. Apparently, pretty crazy stuff in terms of being overbought there. So yeah, this is it's a pretty insane time there for SHIB. I definitely I'm going to watch it because it's quite historic for crypto. For something to actually do this. I'm not sure where it is in terms of the leaderboard for cryptocurrencies right now. I wonder if it's claimed top 50 yet or something like that. Maybe we'll have to have a look at coin market cap. I might do that on my other screen actually while that's doing that, because I'm sure a lot of us are intrigued to see where we are on coin market cap for SHIB there. I know Dogecoin's sat in 10th at the moment. SHIB's 15th. Wow, that's pretty crazy. SHIB is 15th with a market cap of 12 billion, right? That's pretty crazy considering it's near enough cleared, guys. SHIB is near enough cleared half of the market cap for Doge. Really crazy stuff there. If SHIB is going to be doubling the market cap and basically comparing itself to Doge there, the percent is only going to be another 100%, right? It's only going to be another 100%. So that is going to be bringing SHIB all the way up to this price figure here. But if people are saying like, oh, SHIB to 1 cent and all that stuff, to get to 1 cent, the market cap is going to need to be like insanely high, right? It's not achievable. It's not achievable to see these gains coming through for SHIB without it probably outpacing Bitcoin, right? So yeah, just to keep that in your back pocket, guys. We'll probably see some sort of momentum to the downside coming through there. But yeah, this is probably the Doge market cap comparison line. If it is going to be the Doge killer, it will have to get to this sort of zone to even even sort of challenge it, right? And to be honest, it has. Should we could drop down to 15 minutes, right? And see what's going on here. Yeah, we are consolidating for a bit actually. Maybe if we break this high, we might take another leg up from there. But 15-minute is pretty healthy for an uptrend, right? I would say that. But yeah, I'm not a SHIB guy. But yeah, enough about SHIB. Let's do. I probably will keep that in my watch list actually, just to keep an eye on it, because we're currently up 18% apparently for the day there. It'll be interesting to see how this does end there. But yeah, seeing it pump up right now. Interesting. Restless says, I mined some SHIB for fun and I'm glad I did. Did you make some gains there, Restless? Yeah, Donna, there are some fundamentals, at least SHIB, where it's Doge at 0. Haven't you got is it SHIB swap? I might be wrong, guys. Obviously I'm not the biggest meme coin guy in the world. I'm more of more just a cold hard TA trader, right? I do look at fundamentals quite a bit for other altcoins, but not so much meme coins, right? To get 1 cent on SHIB, it would need to gain 6,000%, 600,000%. That's what I mean. It's just ridiculous, right? It's just insane. Hey You is requesting Illuvinum. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, just wanted to touch on SHIB there, guys. For you people who are probably is Doge going to break out, says Skiller? Let's have a little look at that. Because we were looking at actually the Doge crash, weren't we? And this is obviously coming through from May, like pretty strong stuff to the downside there. Coming all the way to 75 cents. I still can't believe Doge hit 75 cents, right? And then absolutely banged it all the way down to 21. And from there, it's kind of just been trending down. Nothing really major happening. But as I was saying here for Doge, guys, Elon is doing something with this. He's an entrepreneur. At the end of the day, he's a very successful entrepreneur. So he's basically investing in a company that's already had all of its marketing done. Everyone knows about it. So yeah, I do expect Doge to actually do something quite large in the future, because obviously one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world is behind it, okay? So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking at for an investment opportunity in the future. But at this point in time, I do think we are going to be coming down significantly before that happens, right? Because obviously our project does take a lot of while to come through. Yeah, it's SHIB swap, isn't it? Shiba swap, not look though. I had a little look at the website one time, and it was just looked really just really colorful. Yeah, so I saw for ILV Illuvinum, right? Illuvinum, I think I'm saying it right. This is an NFT game, guys. Not currently launched, but it's getting a lot of traction, right? Quite a lot of traction. And I'm actually going to check the coin market cap on my other screen quickly, just to see the supply and stuff, because this is probably something quite good to know. Just because you can see the actual price of this is at $658 per coin, and it's not even launched yet, guys. This is obviously pre-launch and stuff like that. And wow, that's an insanely low supply. Max supply 10 million. Circulating supply 642,000. 600 and sound like I'm like selling it like an auction. 642,000, guys. That's the price. Buy it now. No, obviously don't go and do that, guys. Obviously make your own financial decisions. But yeah, what I'm saying here is ILV is actually that's why we're seeing how do you chart a hype case like SHIB? It's pretty impossible, right? It's quite a new thing since the whole Wall Street Bets Reddit started, right? And obviously we saw the whole GME? Yeah, GME and the AMC to the moon, all that stuff. It's kind of a new thing for charting and stuff like that, where the public get behind it, just because it's become so accessible for people like that to buy stocks and well, the public to buy stocks and crypto. Whereas before, if you think like back in the day, to actually do all that stuff, you'd have to make like 5 phone calls and all this stuff, like really bad. It just take a long time, right? So yeah. Where can I send fan art? Oh god, gonna make some. Just because I did a bull impression yesterday, right? Someone screenshotted it and put it in our Telegram community. Fan art. If you drop me a message on Telegram, man, and we can sort something out. That's gonna be quite interesting. Yeah, if it's cool, man, I'll put it on my stream or something. That'd be quite cool. Yeah, so as you can see, guys, bull flag coming here for ILV. Supply is insanely low, so yeah, definitely something to be getting here. If obviously I'm not saying go and buy it here, but what I'm saying here is definitely something to be researching, just because this is an NFT game that is still yet to be launched, and you can see what this is doing, right? It's soared all the way up to $900 a coin, right? Pretty crazy stuff there. It's a bit manipulated in my opinion, but it's getting a lot of traction. It's getting a lot of hype here. You can see a nice healthy uptrend for quite a while, not really coming down and pulling back at any time. And if we are going to be referencing any sort of NFT coin sort of chart there, NFT gaming chart there, we're going to be referencing AXS there, because AXS, let me bring that up so we can compare the two. I quite like this, comparing the two there. That's quite cool, and that's banged it. Wow, that's gone up again. Amazing stuff there. Oh no, I'm on the daily, right? That's probably why. Yeah, no, we were in a bit of a pullback, right? To the previous all-time high, as we were saying there yesterday, I do believe. But yeah, so as you can see, guys, AXS from the daily, it just goes up, right? It's been pretty crazy. Obviously, we've got the May crash coming through there, but from there, it's obviously recovered pretty famously, and also from the start, it's been doing very, very well indeed. Now, if you haven't gone and checked out ILV in terms of the game, in terms of the website, the graphics look pretty insane, right? The graphics are pretty insane for ILV, so it's definitely a game, an NFT game that I'm going to be looking for. I've signed up on the list there. I don't really know anything about it at this time, but yeah, as I was saying, the supply for the coin is insanely low, guys. Max supply, as I was saying, it's 10 million. Total supply 7 million. At this point in time, circulating supply is 642,000. Seriously low. Very, very low, and that's why it's at an insane price right now. So yeah, there's definitely some gains to be made here, especially when this launches, right? Especially when this launches. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that does plan out. Definitely something to be looking out for the future there. Let me have a little look at some more altcoin requests for you guys. I think we're going to go for a bit of Stellar for Chris there. XLM, I do believe. Yeah, a bit of Stellar coming through there, because we were talking about a big move for Stellar. Hello, huge move for Stellar. Breakout scenario coming through there. Very, very good stuff indeed. 16% in terms of a gain there. Very, very good stuff. And obviously these trend lines are pretty big. They're very big from all-time highs and stuff like that, guys. Maybe all-time highs? Yeah, all-time highs coming through there, guys. Pretty insane stuff in terms of a trend line. This is why this breakout actually came into fruition quite well here. And you can see the gain that was made there, 16.26% there. I Simply Am has 2,500 bucks on SHIB. It's brave, bro. That's brave. Did you buy it like recently, or did you buy it at the top, or NFT? SHIB NFT game hasn't started yet. Elon is a genius, and he's already waiting to unleash the hounds. Yeah, to be honest, I think Elon's not. He's not a dumb dude, right? He's not a dumb dude. He's obviously annoyed quite a few people in crypto, right? Manipulating the price and stuff like that, causing insane sell-offs, insane panic sales and stuff like that. So he has annoyed quite a few people, but at the end of the day, guys, he's a cold hard entrepreneur. I can relate to that because I'm the same. I'm a cold hard entrepreneur, and I love scaling businesses and stuff like that. So I can see what he is doing there with Doge and potentially SHIB as well. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, this is Stellar right now. I would be looking for holding the support on 0.34 cents there. If you can see what we have seen previously. Nice momentous moves to the upside. Pretty good stuff indeed there. So yeah, hopefully we can hold the support there, get a daily close there, and then bang out from there. That's going to be ideal scenario there for Stellar. We are seeing this nice uptrend coming to fruition there. We've got a lower high invalidated here. We have actually come up, smashed that. So yeah, it's looking pretty bullish for Stellar right now. Higher lows being set. If you are going to actually lose this zone, I would expect you to come down. You've got a lot of major moving averages here on the daily as well, just before you're even going to talk about the idea of coming down to this this previous higher low there. So yeah, it's looking pretty progressive, looking pretty bullish right now for Stellar to the upside there. But yeah, where this daily candle closes there, that's going to be a very crucial point to be looking out for the future there. What's next there? Let's have a look. Star Atlas. That's let's do VeChain for Joseph while I'm talking about Star Atlas, right? Because I did actually I jumped on that website Restless. I did have a little bit of a research on that, and my God, their graphics team. Wow. Their website is like, I don't know if you guys have been on the Apple website recently, when you have to you scroll and it zooms into different stuff, and then you got, more web pages inside of that stuff and stuff like that. Like, it's like that. It's like God mode of like website building and graphic design. It's so cool. I haven't really had a chance to really get going in terms of playing the game yet. I just haven't, to be honest, I just haven't had time. I'm doing quite a lot of projects and stuff like that at the moment. As I said, cold hard entrepreneur. But yeah, Star Atlas is definitely an NFT game that I would check out as well. Obviously, I'm very new to the NFT gaming space. I don't really play that many. I don't really have time, really. So I will be doing that in the future when I've got a little bit more free time. But as I said, I'm building my I'm building a masterclass at the moment for this obviously Crypto Chester. So yeah, building a masterclass for that for you guys. Because I believe I can make you a professional trader in as little as 6 weeks, right? That's the goal out here. But yeah, it's a strict regime to do that, right? But yeah, Star Atlas, just an overview of that. Star Atlas is definitely one to be looking out for the future in terms of NFT games. I'm not sure on the prices of the coin and stuff there, Restless, but yeah, we'll just have to look at that for the future. But yeah, VeChain right now, actually quite interesting here. We're in the midst of a breakout, right? We're in the midst of a breakout. This is quite fascinating stuff here because we do have obviously this giant falling wedge pattern. Obviously, this is primarily September, and VeChain was actually one of the worst charts. I've been discussing this for quite a while. It was just lower low after lower low being set. Really quite bad. A lot of the other altcoins actually had a reversal coming through a lot earlier than VeChain did here. But we have actually seen a nice uptrend, and now we're part of this parallel channel range, right? In the midst of a breakout of that, which is looking pretty good because we're having a breakout of this falling wedge pattern, guys. And we know with falling wedges, we usually break to the upside, right? The measure move for that position is literally humongous, guys. It's a 30% move there. So that's definitely a position that we are going to be looking out for that for the future. And also, we've got a parallel channel here as well there, guys. And that basically means we've got a lovely level of support to the lower side of this here. So we know if we actually crash down here, we're probably going to get caught here. We're probably going to get bounced up again. So yeah, the momentum to the downside isn't looking very strong at all for VeChain at the moment. It's looking pretty good to the upside, actually, I would say. What I would be looking for is to break this level of resistance, right? You've got a heavy level of resistance here, and then you could be going for a lovely, cheeky, breakout, juicy, mega giga long position coming through there. Looking for around an 8.69, amazing number, percent coming through there. Obviously, staggering take profits all the way up, and you can see heavy reversal point at this 12.2222 in terms of a reversal, in terms of resistance there. As you can see, guys, pretty strong stuff indeed. So yeah, I would definitely be having a major take profit point coming through here, just in case we do see reversals to the downside, and it does bang you back down to your entry point, which is where we're going to put. Which after we hit our first take profit, we move our stop loss to our entry. We come down, we hit our stop loss at our entry point, but hey, we've already taken profit once, so it is a successful trade at Z end of the day. Amazing stuff there. But yeah, VeChain in general, just like a summary for VeChain, it's looking pretty bullish right now, I would say. Looking pretty goddamn bullish, right? And that's just one measure move, this 8.69. If we're going to be getting into any sort of crazy stuff coming through there, 30.53%, really crazy stuff there. Donna says, game not released yet, so pack your bags. I think, did Elon directly endorse SHIB, or people just reading too much into him getting into SHIB because of Doge? I think he literally, he's been tweeting about it, right? I don't know. I think he tweeted like SHIB's the Doge killer. And then this started this insane thing for SHIB to just start banging it to the absolute moon, right? Currently up around 17% for the day as far as my watch list is saying. It does sound wrong though. It sounds like it's gone up a lot more than that. But yeah, I think he definitely just outright just endorsed it. Like, let me jump to one for Joseph there as well. And 68 likes, guys. Amazing stuff there. We're literally 1 like away from the like target. Amazing stuff there. Thanks for the TA confirming my moon bag success. we got a moon boy in the chat, guys. Amazing stuff there, bro. Do appreciate you, Joseph. You do stop by every single day. So yeah, your support doesn't go overlooked, my good sir. I do appreciate you, man. So yeah, as you can see here, Harmony 1 coming through there, symmetrical triangle. Actually, it's a bullish pennant chart pattern as well, guys, because we're seeing a nice uptrend and then a nice symmetrical triangle at the top of the uptrend. Bullish pennant chart pattern, looking for a breakout scenario coming down. We have actually seen a bit of a pullback from here. If you were going to enter here, you probably would have entered, I would say, probably around this zone in terms of the retest. As you can see, it would have broke the previous high there. Amazing stuff. Retesting that previous high, retesting the trend line, retesting all the major moving averages here, and this would have been a nice progressive trade to the upside there. You would have gotten around here, and you would have staggered staggered your take profit. First take profit around 5.31% there. Next take profit is going to be at this horizontal at 10.27%. Another horizontal coming through at 12.58%. Completion of the measure move you're looking for here is 36.43%. And that is mega. That is a juicy mango juice trade coming through there, guys. But hey, rest assured, there is going to be time to get in again, I reckon. There's going to be time to get in again, I reckon. And the reasoning for this is, guys, if you were looking, I just saw this coming through in my eyes. And this is when you do so much charting, it just kind of speaks to you, right? I would say we've got a rising wedge pattern coming through there, guys. And to be honest, we've got quite a few rising wedges breaking to the upside recently. So if we are going to be looking for any sort of another position coming through there, guys, we would actually be waiting for some sort of breakout scenario from this rising wedge pattern to the upside. I know they usually break to the downside, but hey, a lot of them have been breaking to the upside, and they can break to the upside. And we have seen that actually with Bitcoin recently, rising wedge pattern breaking to the upside, right? So yeah, it does happen, it can happen there, guys, but primarily, yes, they do break to the downside, sorry. And but yeah, if we are looking for any sort of measurement to the upside here, we could be looking at, obviously it's not going to be as big as obviously, and is speculatively speaking, guys, how steep this trend is going to be. So let's just do it on here for simplicity's sake. This is what we're going to be looking for, and obviously speculatively speaking on where we're going to break to the upside here. This is going to be obviously bang in line with the volume weighted ATR line, which is going to be a key take profit point as usual, because we know the resistance we get from that. Still around 11.73% gain there for one, if we are going to see progression to the upside. So yeah, really not looking too bad. The RSI as well, central as they come, a bit of central C coming through there, pretty good stuff. So yeah, it's really looking pretty progressive, I would say. High lows being set continuously there, actually coming up and seeing a bit of momentum to the upside, invalidating some of these micro lower highs there. So yeah, really looking quite good there for one. Let's have a little look at Loopy Mofo says 51,200% to get a 1 cent SHIB. Chester, have faith, boy. Yeah, man. 51,000%, eh? Think of the market cap. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I love it. I love it how people are on Twitter like, it's going to go to 1 cent. It's like, it's not. It is not. Funny stuff. I'm going to have some more smoothie, and then we're going to do some more altcoin requests, guys. I'm probably going to do one more altcoin request there. I'm going to do it for Avotio, and it's gonna be Nano, just because I saw your comment earlier, and I see you're quite new to the stream, right? So so yeah, I sometimes give the newbies a little bit of favoritism, right? So yeah, we'll just see what's going on for Nano there. And once I've had a drink, and then we're gonna do a little BTC update, and then we're gonna be calling it a day, because BTC is going sideways. It's not really doing a lot here, guys. So let me get back to the BTC chart for that. Yeah, it's going sideways, which, hello, is very good for our premium scalp package, guys. So you can definitely expect quite a few trades coming through for that today, which is going to be pretty good. Hopefully that's going to be quite progressive in terms of gains. We've got the pomegranate juice in the smoothie. We've got LR saying, thanks again, looking juicy. Here Optimus says, everyone knows SHIB will go to $1. It won't. We just got to pump all the money in the world into it. Yeah, makes sense, bro. That is true. Now, Nano, obviously it does look like I haven't TA'd Nano for quite a while. Obviously since May, June, right? Crazy. So let's do some fresh TA. We'd see on a bigger scale, obviously, I think we've got all-time highs coming through. Yeah, there's definitely a key resistance point coming through there. Yeah, it's all-time highs for that. Trying to get as many touch points as possible with these trend lines. It is a little bit of a broadening wedge there, and obviously that's on the big scale, so we're not really going to be using that for some sort of insane gauge of information right now. We would be jumping down to a smaller term time frame. Quite a sore throat now, actually. Maybe I'm speaking quite loud. Yeah, you see a dominant trend line coming down from here, right? Dominant trend line. Domination trend line. and it's been broken. It's been broken. Yeah, so we got a very dominant level of support coming through there, guys. And also I would be putting in another trend line coming through, probably around this sort of area here. Yeah, I think there's a couple coming through there. We've probably got one coming through like that, and probably another one coming through like that as well. As you can see, the resistance is being played out from both zones there. So yeah, at the end of the day, we do have a falling wedge pattern there. If we are looking for a move coming through for Nano there, it would be something along the lines of this in terms of a measure move. But to be honest, I really probably wouldn't get in until we broke this high. The high is too far away, really, to be jumping in here, especially with a little trap zone that we got coming through here, a broadening trap zone actually. So yeah, if you're going to be getting in, it would be after this high, and then the completion of the measure move is going to be around that. So it's going to be in a sense quite pointless for a swing trade there, especially for the 4 hourly. It's just a bit too close together, but it's a good example of a trade that I probably wouldn't take. Right now it's time for a BTC update, my good people. Guys, if you're new to the stream, I stream every single day, Monday to Friday. I do a BTC update. I do 3 altcoins of the day. I do an ultra package review, so that's my ultra trade package review. Insanely profitable trades coming through that, and also some scalping trades as well there. Some premium scalp package trades, and as you can see there for Ethereum Classic, we've got a very good short position actually coming down from there. Amazing stuff there. But yeah, definitely going to be looking at some of those coming through. Bro, what's wrong with your immune system? You know, it's crazy. I gym a lot. I go to the gym a lot, and I eat maybe 5 to 10 pieces of fruit and veg every single day. I do everything good. Everything. But I overwork myself, right? I really do overwork myself, and that's why I do get ill and get a sore throat. I mean, like talking on stream like this, and this is why I need to get new headphones as well. I think definitely I need to get some AirPods or something, like the new AirPods. I tried them on the other day. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm probably going to get a pair of them. I just couldn't really make my mind up whether I want to get them or some other wireless headphones. But these are very, very noise cancellation. So yeah, taking my headphones off there, I'm actually talking quite loud into the mic, so I'm probably straining my voice without knowing it. That's why I get sore throat and stuff like that. So yeah, not good. But yeah, in terms of my lifestyle, like the healthiest guy. My body is my temple sort of vibe, right? So yeah, Bitcoin coming through. This was obviously the trade to the upside for the longer term time frame. As I said at the start of the stream, that we are looking for a bounce to the downside here. And to be honest, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely healthy, guys. Just because after seeing insane pumps to the upside yesterday, a little bit of a pullback, that's absolutely fine. As long as we're not invalidating any sort of higher low points coming through there. And that would be sat around that 50k. But hey, we've got that massive level of support of 52,600. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a bounce point to be looking out for. And that does correlate pretty well with the lower side of this channel, right, as well there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out. But yeah, in terms of breakout scenarios for Bitcoin, which is what we could be looking for, 8% to the upside here. If we are going to break out to the upside there, this can be the measure move like so, and vice versa to the downside. There really isn't any sort of crazy downtrend at this time. So yeah, it's literally going to be like a 2% move to the downside if we are going to break to the downside. So yeah, it's going to be pretty boring, pretty sideways stuff. More than 5 a day, very impressive, mate. Don't burn out on us, please. Yeah, I'm literally like, I ate so much veg, like so much veg. I've had my five fruit of the day already, and it's like, well, I had it before stream, right? So yeah, and obviously smoothies and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I just overwork. Like some days I'm in the office like 14 hours. Like I like work, right? Because I used to hate my job so much being a plasterer, and now I get to do what I want in terms of scaling businesses and stuff like that. I just really enjoy it, so I just like being at work. So yeah, that's just a little lowdown on me, and obviously charting as well. I just love charting. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be a 1 minute and 40 seconds on stream there. Amazing stuff there. Barely eat that much fruit in a week. Oh, crazy stuff there. But yeah, so anyway, enough about me. Back to Bitcoin. Yeah, bounce point on the short term, it's definitely going to be around 53.4 there. Definitely a point to be looking out for. On the longer term time frame, you've got the 10 simple actually coming down to sale at 53.5. So yeah, another bounce point sort of around that area. It's going to be interesting to see if we do actually bounce off there and take another leg up. That's going to be interesting stuff to see there, guys. So yeah, watch out for that. Hopefully, as I said, for the premium scalp package, I would like to see some sideways motion, some nice little bounces like so, and then we can get some really nice scalpy positions there. Very good stuff indeed. Yeah, we are seeing the RSI actually come down. We could actually see a nice bounce point from this zone if we are going to be chilling out for a bit longer here in terms of the Bitcoin price, and then maybe a bounce point coming through there. So yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Tell you what, not a lot of people eating fruit in the chat there. Maybe it's the fruit that's making me bad. I quit fruit. I'm done. So yeah, as you can see there, guys, on the longer term time frame, as we were discussing, pretty strong trend line coming through there. So yeah, if we do need to break that to the upside, it's going to be pretty hard. It is going to be pretty hard. You can see the resistance that we have found along this zone continuously there. So yeah, definitely a point to be referencing. And also the volume weighted ATR band sat at 56,600 there. So yeah, I'm not saying this run is over at all. I'm saying we are looking absolutely bullish right now. I'm pretty bullish. It's pretty good. I actually hit my take profit coming through there for my rounded blue box zone long. Very good stuff indeed. So yeah, well done to anyone else who's following this indicator. It is available to rent, and it's 74% profitable. Really, really good stuff indeed. And I did a video on it as well, and that is 11.75%. And yeah, we are looking for another position coming through there, because yes, we have crossed the white line. So that basically means hello, we're active right now. We're waiting to see where this daily candle closes. If it closes below this blue box zone here, we're gonna be taking a short, and that short is gonna be down to 52,300. First take profit. Take profits all the way down, looking like so, staggering them. As you can see there, white line crossed. Enter your trade here. Bang, take profit hit. Bang, take profit hit. Then you move your stop loss to your entry point. Simple as so. And yeah, but yeah, if we bang it to the upside, guys, it's going to be pretty good as well, because we're going to be looking at getting over the volume weighted ATR band, and it's going to be getting a nice candle close there. Take profits, longing all the way up. Yet again, making that cold hard cash. Yeah, guys, that is going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you all out here. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm thinking about probably doing a BTC update as well halfway through the day for you guys, because I know I used to do that, and I've been really busy with work, and I haven't really been doing it recently. But I'm thinking about doing it in the coming months. No, today. See, I'm tired now. In the coming months, in the coming day. Yeah, I'll probably doing it by the end of the day there. So yeah. Stay tuned for that, guys. But I'm absolutely knackered there. I just got really tired all of a sudden. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you all out here. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. And I'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, you probably see me back today, later on today. Really bad at outros. But yeah, I'll be back today for another BTC update. But yeah, if not, I'll be back tomorrow morning for a nice morning stream as well. Get off the phone to Robinhood and ask if they've been listing Shiba Inu. They responded, sir, this is Robin Real Estate, not a trading platform. Took it pretty serious. Okay, cool, man. Funny stuff. That's interesting, Phoenix. Very interesting. I'll definitely be looking into that. But yeah, guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in. But for now, it's going to be peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester.
Keeping it juicy.